Tuesday, from Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, it's week 1 of the...
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City, fielded just outside the goal line. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. And for the first time, here comes the Cleveland Browns offense. Quarterbacked by Baker Mayfield, fourth-year man from Oklahoma.
And while we can quibble a little bit about statistics, to me, Baker Mayfield's coming off his best season yet. 26 touchdown passes, cut way down on his turnovers, and led the Browns to a playoff victory for the first time since 1994. This young man continues to mature as both a passer and a leader.
And his throw here is going to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Mayfield now. They set up the screen to Chubb. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Throwing, Mayfield. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A nice throw there by Mayfield, a guy who really reemerged as the season and later the playoffs went on last year. What are defenses trying to do against him?
Well, the first thing defenses want to do is use his emotion against him because he's such a passionate player. And sometimes he comes up really hyped up and the ball might sail a little bit early. But as the game settles in, the next part is make sure you chip away at his timing, put the pressure on him so maybe his feet don't get quite set, and then he's not able to be as accurate as he normally is.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mayfield with it once more. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
Nick Chubb saw his role kind of diminish in the passing game last year. His receptions went down from 36 to just 16, but let's be fair about this. He missed some time with a knee injury, and he also had Kareem Hunt in the backfield, who absorbed a lot of catches along the way. He's more than capable of adding to their passing game.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. They'll run with Chubb. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. This is 3rd and goal. This Chiefs defense, they're giving it all they got. Hunt is into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
It becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. Now Stephen Gostkowski on for the extra point. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And Kareem Hunt, the one to finish it off as he did so with a touchdown run. out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Chiefs offense now ready to go to work for the first time, led by Patrick Mahomes, the 2018 NFL Most Valuable Player.
Another big year from arguably the best quarterback in the NFL. And while we enjoy his excellence, let's not take it for granted. He threw for over 4,700 yards, second only to Deshaun Watson, 38 touchdown passes, and led the Chiefs back to the Super Bowl while completing a career-high 66% of his passes. He did have a toe injury during the playoffs that hobbled him, and he had off-season surgery to correct that. We expect this guy to continue to be magnificent.
Mahomes throw into the hands here of Hardman. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Demarcus Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Butker's kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Mayfield hands to Chubb on the draw. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second and 5. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Mayfield to throw it. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Mayfield. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Campbell. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. From the gun, Mayfield. Back to the same target, Campbell. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point try for Gostkowski. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. So, CD, big changes for 2021. Of course, last year we had the expansion from 6 to 7 teams in each conference making the playoffs. This year, the headline, the addition of a 17th regular season game. What did you think when you heard the news that this was happening?
Well, my first thought, partner, was finally, because we've heard about a 17th game coming for a long time, and now here it is. So the beautiful part about all of it is that 17th game is going to be like these interdivision, interconference type games that are going to match up and play out over a 4-year period. And that's kind of cool. And I was looking forward to seeing some of the matchups that are going to come out of that for that 17th game. And could that be the game that decides a bunch of division titles?
Now it's Mahomes again. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That one, a first down pickup of 8. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Working from the gun, Mahomes. The tight end, Kelce, has it over the middle. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again.
And these two continue to work so well together. Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce. Maybe the best quarterback and tight end in the game today. 105 catches for Kelce last year. 2nd among NFL tight ends.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw caught by his receiver, Hill. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Touchdown! It's complete. Mike Burton from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is down to 4. A 10-play drive that time. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. 30. 10. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Cleveland. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Gostkowski the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. And no doubt one of the most, if not the most exciting play we'll see in this game, the kick return all the way to the end zone for 6 points. So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. Taking it about the 1. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. He's at the 30. And how about that return? Inside the 20-yard line.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
1st and 10. It's Edwards-Helaire with it. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's got him. Got his man on the end round. Complete. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is down to 4. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Flag down. This could set him back. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. Open man is Ross, complete. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll make it 2nd down.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Third and short yardage. Mayfield. And this one is incomplete. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Out comes Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs offense. You know, normally he's probably happy with how he's playing. He's playing pretty well, but in the second quarter you look up your team's losing. I don't think any quarterback's satisfied.
Not at all, and what they're really seeking is how do I play even better and inspire my teammates to do exactly the same in order for us to get back on top on the scoreboard. That's when you find out you have a quarterback. If they're just satisfied with their stat line,
they're not really a leader.
Not at all. You just have a guy playing the position.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a holding penalty, and that'll send him backwards.
You know they're trying not to do that. I mean, we know that, right? We talk to them all the time. But sometimes the defensive guys just put you in awkward situations, and you get caught grabbing their jerseys.
Man open is Robinson. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. He'll swing this one out to Edwards-Helaire. Now a 2nd down at 6. Throwing now is Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 18. Now a timeout signaled for him. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Butker's kick here is good. And that'll bring him back within a point. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We begin up in East Rutherford, the season opener pitting Denver against Big Blue. And late in the first half, it's the Broncos who are out on top. The Broncos looking for the win on the road in Week 1. Another game of interest in the AFC East has us checking in on the Patriots at home in Foxborough. And right now they have the lead over the visiting Dolphins. Mac Jones with a couple of touchdown passes.
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Chiefs ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. And, Charles, they trail here, though not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the first half. But when you're in a shootout like this, you definitely want your defense to play better, but you know that's out of your control. All you can do, keep putting points on the scoreboard and keep giving your defense opportunities to make stops.
Second down, back to Edwards-Helaire. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 43 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire is a do-it-all back, and he did plenty on that run. And as a rookie, 803 yards rushing for the season in Kansas City may look to up his workload a little bit in year 2. The last pick of the first round in 2020, he more than justified that selection with his ability to run the football and catch it out of the backfield.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes, another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, throw left side complete. That's Robinson. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, down at the 33. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Robinson. 7 yards the pickup there. Second down and 3. And they'll get this down to the 10. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And I think the Browns got it. They did. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. To throw, Mayfield. Oh, fires this one downfield for Chubb. Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 88 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the 3rd quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done. It's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Gostkowski for the point after. And with that, the lead is up to 8. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Mahomes now to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on third down. Looking to throw. He is going to find Hill here. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. 9 yards that time.
Well, we use the term pitch and catch a lot to denote an easy completion. We just saw one right there on 3rd and 3 to pick up the first down.
Why are those so tough to defend? Just because they hit so quickly?
Yeah, it's all about timing and confidence. Quarterback sees it, rips it, there you go.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 46. Back to throw here. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. Running it with a fullback, Burton. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now Edwards-Helaire. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Hill. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a 4th down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's Edwards-Helaire.
And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9.
Working with a 2nd and 3.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw here.
I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
They'll go. It's Edwards-Helaire.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts.
And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. DeMarcus Robinson.
4 yards on the touchdown grab.
And the Chiefs have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They've still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed, and in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long... So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
Well, some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10.
Mayfield's throw into the hands of Hooper.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
This one hauled in. Again, it's Hooper.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Mayfield knocks this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to it. That doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down. A nice, consistent game.
Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Handoff comes to Chubb. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
2nd down and 8.
And again, it's Chubb. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down. Here's Mayfield. Got a man. It's Ross, complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7.
And that's one of those where it feels like backyard football in a sense. You say, forget about the route. Just run to the open spot in the middle of the field, and I'll find you. Good throw, good concentration on the catch, and they pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. A hole to dig out of here, 2nd and 17. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
This is unbelievable.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they're march off another 15 against your squad.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down. So a potential big play by this defense wiped out by the face mask.
And disappointing because it was so unnecessary. They had the sack, but the officials are definitely keeping a close eye on the quarterback, especially the referee. They were able to spot that one immediately.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. Edwards-Helaire on the counter. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Butker's kick here is good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the fourth, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
The Browns drive about to get started. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe
finish things off.
The KC offense and Clyde Edwards-Helaire getting the ball back here.
And we have seen a decline in the numbers. Where does the fault lie? Just him? Maybe the guys up front? Combination?
Well, as you and I both know, it's almost always a collective deal. But in this case, I think maybe the offensive line got a little overconfident. They blocked so well in the first half, picked up on what the defense was doing. I think we've seen an adjustment now that they have not picked up on, and now they're being a little bit overwhelmed.
Second down, back to Edwards-Helaire.
He will push his way down to about the 14. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
On third down, here's Edwards-Helaire.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Butker's kick here is good.
And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, it's a little tight. If they had scored a touchdown.
On a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take the
pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield.
Chris Jones forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and